Hey Ashley, I've looked over your lesson plan and here's my feedback. I really like this. I think you did a great job at grabbing the kids into a rough draft and then having them revise to, to see, did you get all these pieces you were supposed to get, or do we need to put them in? And I liked the use of different colors too. I think that can help kids, like you said, really differentiate the pieces. So, okay, so good. You've got them like, okay, it's a rough draft, like do what you can, but don't freak about it kind of a thing. What's your favorite hobby and the benefits you gain from it? Perfect, okay? Then you draw the triangle on the board and kind of draw the kids into a review of what the triangle means, and then you model for them, right? So let's put my pieces for my paragraph into this rhetorical triangle and see how one clues you into the next and into the next. Good. And then I think it's great that you say you have a rough draft right in front of you. Pick out these pieces. Is there a piece in there that directly tells you what the purpose is? You and I are fishing for things like topic, sentence, thesis, statement, right? But maybe they did, maybe they didn't. The interesting thing I like about your prompt is that it's a two-pronged approach. And kids often miss that, right? They'll write to the first one and totally miss the second one, right? It's not just what is your favorite hobby, but what are the benefits to engaging in that hobby. And it'll be a really interesting check for the kids, that you can walk back and say, did you answer all pieces of the prompt? Oftentimes, gosh, on the, what used to be CSAP, right? They would have two-pronged prompts on there. And I swear it's designed to trick the kids, because kids would just get so into writing about the first piece, they would forget the second piece existed. It was like they were trying to catch them. Gotcha, And so I really like how you had them do all these different pieces. I think there might be one little opportunity for some more direct instruction right here. You have grab a third different colored highlighter and highlight the word audience. Take this highlighter and highlight the parts of your paper where you address your audience or explain who it is. This audience, writing to an audience is more than just an explicit sentence that says, I will be writing the following paragraph for an audience of people who have never tried online gaming before, or whatever, right? That's what kids are going to tend to do because they think that's what you want, and we read things like that and want to gouge our eyeballs out, right? Audience has to do with word choice, sentence structure and length. The more mature and informed your audience is, the more complex your sentence structure should be. The younger your audience and the less they know about it, the more simple sentences you use and the less jargon. Or you have sentences that explain jargon. I think about, you were writing yours about figure skating, about which I know nothing, so I'm about to make something up, right? You might say, figure skating is one of the, is my favorite hobby, and there are a lot of athletic benefits to it, right? And then in your paragraph, you might say something like, being able to master the triple axel really demonstrates control of the body. The next sentence is going to be a definition of the triple axel, if and only if you're writing to an audience that doesn't figure skate. If your intended audience was a bunch of figure skaters, you're going to throw that word in there and you're not going to bother explaining it because they already need to know it. So see what I mean? You need to do some more direct instruction here on what it means to highlight the parts of your paper where you address your audience, okay? But that's really the only fix that I see needed in here. The rest of it looks great. Thank you.